Said now members of the National Assembly have dismissed remarks by Treasury Cabinet Secretary Ukur Yattani that there will be no disbursement of the National Government Constituency Development Fund for the 2022-2023 financial year. The lawmakers have vowed to amend the constitution to entrench the CDF in the interest of Kenyans. Our senior parliamentary reporter Ukur has more details on this.
After Treasury Cabinet Secretary Ukur Yattani indicated he will be seeking the Attorney General's advice on disbursement of the National Government Constituency Development Fund in light of a court ruling outlawing the CDF Act of 2013, members of the National Assembly have dismissed the position, demanding speedy release of the monies.
I'm very sure CDF will be available to members because we understand it is from that kitty where students are supposed to get their bursaries back to school. What happens when we have no bursary to give to these school-going children?
Of course, there have been the bursaries that have always been given, say from the county governments and partly some from the national government, but there is none that is as representative as the CDF.
The issue of the CDF, it is the only project that we always feel the impact on the ground. If you go back to Ijara, where I've been elected, you will see CDF project across the constituency.
So in comparing the achievements of CDF in terms of development in this country, vis-a-vis even county governments, this is a fund that as members of parliament, we are going to defend.
A 5-judge bench at Supreme Court led by Chief Justice Martha Koome ruled that the CDF Act 2013 violates the principle of separation of powers, hence is unconstitutional. The lawmakers argue the NGCDF Act of 2015 corrected the anomalies of CDF Act 2013 by making the members of parliament ex officio in the management of funds.
Kwa hivyo katika fedha hizi hakuna mahali ambayo mbunge anaeka sahihi ama hakuna mahali ambayo mbunge anaweza kusukuma aseme lazima ifanyike hivi.
Even the introduction of the NGCDF in the case that was before the Supreme Court is an anomaly. The reason being, this was a case that was before the Supreme Court on appeal.
The MPs are now mulling a constitutional amendment to entrench the fund in the law.
If they continue this trade, the first business in house, which I will introduce, is to amend the constitution and entrench CDF to the constitution, the one they are talking about. And we have the numbers. We only require 234 members in the chamber. And I can assure you, none of the members we have in this parliament wish to be away during that amendment.
The legislators have also expressed mixed reactions over the new sharing formula for the NGCDF, whereby 75% will be shared equitably, while 25% will be shared according to the number of wards in a constituency.
We support the formula because currently Marakwet West was receiving 137 million, so we shall be receiving 151 million in terms of CDF.
When you say now the 25% should be given according to wards, you must tell me, you must convince me that the wards that were created due to a demand that was occasioned by the population. If it is not, then I disagree with it.
In the last two parliaments, each constituency received at least 135 million shillings. The figure, however, is bound to increase or reduce with the new formula. Ukur, Prime Edition.